Breaking news! Moll Flanders!
Moll Flanders.
Moll Flanders!
Moll Flanders.
Moll Flanders.
Moll Flanders!
Moll Flanders.
Moll Flanders.
Moll Flanders.
The English actress Moll Flanders, who has now been married for several years, has just found out her marriage was a tragic lie. She had 2 kids with her stepbrother. Even if their marriage seems to be a fairy tale, Moll Flanders and her better half are now living in separated houses. The actress doesn't want to give an interview about the recent shocking event. Moll, beautiful and young, had never had a flowers and romance life. In diapers, she used to live on public charity in the countryside, and she grew in beauty and charm. After being abandoned by her first love, she married a young and handsome guy who died after a few years. When she finally made it through this hard time, she met a draper who was forced to leave the country. Then, she married and had children with her half-brother. These rumors have been confirmed by some of her husband and mother's statements. The beautiful actress tried to keep it under her hat, although after 2 weeks of radio silence, she agreed to release an interview about the latest news. Tell us about yourself.
I'm a mother, first of all, and I'm a respectable woman. I made myself up and find my own peace through our work. It is true that in the past I've lived a life of perdition and sin, but I've been a better person since I was sent here in the colonies.
How did you react to this unexpected news?
When she first told me, I could not believe it. I mean, it's almost impossible for such a thing to happen. But the details she gave me, they were too precise to be random. I was so happy I found my little girl, but so broken my 2 precious baby got reunited in such a sinful way. I couldn't let anyone know about it. Our family would have been ruined. We would have died of sufferance and our public profile would be ruined. It was basically absurd to think that it was a possibility, to tell people.
What has your daughter decided to do?
My daughter, she kept this unbearable burden for 3 years. I couldn't do it anymore. We first agreed to maintain a secret, but we soon had talked about it, and she told me she was going to tell everything to my son and leave the country so she could start somewhere else. I couldn't stop her in any way, but she destroyed my son.
What happened really?
We were happy. I was completely in love with her. I tried to give her everything. We moved to Virginia in order to have a good life, to grow our children, to have more money. And I was completely in love. But she had a strange behavior. She was so weird, and I was suspicious. From the beginning, we argued, but I didn't want to do it. But I think that she wanted to do it. She wanted to argue, and one day I discovered that she wanted to go to England, to come back to England, and I was desperate and was afflicted. And one day she asked me to make some promises because she wanted to tell me something completely shocking, and I wrote some promises that could help her because she told me that I could be angry, and she didn't want me to be like that. And I wrote these promises, but then she told me this bad truth, and I was upset, completely upset. And I tried to kill myself 2 times. 2 times I tried to kill myself, and I didn't succeed. I didn't succeed. Now I think she will come back to England, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know, my life is finished.